Mate, I've just started. What the fuck? Who's just subbed? Kian, you absolute goat. Fucking get in, Kian. You absolute beast, Kian. Go on, lad. Yeah, chat, there's a potential chance that I've got to race tonight. I'm going to make the lobby now, but I don't think we're going to have enough drivers in potentially, so I might have to fill in. But if I am, I'm going to have to race it on controller because I'm not good enough on spar and wheel. Um, so yeah, we'll just see about that. Now, obviously, if I'm doing bad after halfway, I'll retire, but yeah, he does. He supports the Brum. The Brum. The only reason that I want Brum to do all right is because Harry supports them, I guess, because I've got no affiliation with Birmingham at all. But see, apart from Man United and Everton, chat, I genuinely think that like if you guys teams like Charlton, for example, I hope they get promoted just because Tom likes them. You know what I mean? Mate, I'm getting invited to COD Ghost games. I was grinding it last night. Chat, the lobby's delayed. I do apologise. I'll pop it on invite only. Let's get this going. Yeah, I'm expecting maybe 15 at the maximum, chat, so I might have to take part in this session. I will have to do short quality tonight though, chat. It feels weird streaming a bit later. Hello, Max. How are you, Max? I'm going to say, Max, do you like my helmet? There you go, Max. Chat. I'm going to be honest. If anyone watched the Liverpool game today, we should have beaten by about 8 goals. But I think the fact that it was fucking Trent that scored the winner, like it's fucking rigged. I'm telling you, it's rigged. It's scripted. That's it though. We all know he was going anywhere. And now I'm sad that he's going, and I wasn't sad before. Why did he have to score that? I'd rather we drew. I couldn't celebrate it properly. I just couldn't. Couldn't do it. Oh yeah, no, Trent's definitely gone. He's definitely gone. But I appreciate him meaning that we'll probably win the title next Sunday. But it should have been a fucking cricket score. It was ridiculous. I genuinely thought we played like incredibly well. I know it's Leicester, but I know we played incredibly well. But obviously you don't get anything for that. Krabs, how are you? Hello, Binraft. Well, there's not even 20 drivers tonight, my friend, so you'll be alright. I might have to race as well. Right, if you're on PS, please can you request an invite whilst I make the lobby? I've made it late. It's my own fault, chat. I'm a disgrace to the JTL community. And Sport was right, I should resign. Yeah, what? Everyone's doing shit in that division, Kian. Yeah, of course you can, Sport. Sport, I might have to race, but I'm probably going to have to do it on controller because I can't turn the wheel well enough on this track yet. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I'm probably just going to do it on... If it was Hungary, I'd have raced on wheel. Not everyone can beat everyone. That's what makes the season so special. Apparently, Thingy's goal was a banger as well. What's he called? Chat. If you're on PS, you need to request to join through me. I'm appearing offline, so that would probably help. We're meant to start in 6 minutes. If we're a few minutes late, chat, it's really not the end of the world. Yoshi, you racing? Yeah, Cappy, it's all good. Hope you well, no Cappy. Sorry, chat. Obviously, if you guys know the JL stream by now, it's very stressful to start with. Who did you batter 4-0, Tom? You're not sport. Yeah, no cramps. I know you're not. Sorry, like I said, my head hurts. I was few. Oh yeah, that goal was class, Kean. Yes, no one likes Wrexham unless there's anyone in the unless Rex Force is in the chat, and then Wrexham are all right. Yeah, Ardwolf, I've heard about you being a stupid idiot in a league race, so none of that here, please. Your mod's back, Clarky. You're racing on wheel for the first time. Yeah, no problem. No problemo. Right, chat, where's everyone at? We're meant to start in 5 minutes and we've got 3 drivers in the lobby. If genuinely, I know a lot of people aren't racing, but if we genuinely have all these no-shows, chat, I'll be very disappointed in the no-shows because I made it clear that this is when we were starting. You've sent a request. Yeah, I'll have probably accepted it. Yeah, you can race. Look, I trust you. You're a reserve anyway, aren't you, Krabs? Do I even have you though? Add me on EA. Yeah, Ardrop will join at 44. I don't even know if he's racing. I think he is. Oh, did I even show you the scores on the doors? All I'm going to say, chat, both Haas drivers are not racing like the normal ones. But I think he's back. Joel's back next week, though, chat. So McLaren have a really good chance here because I think you've seen and Red Hill are both racing. I didn't watch the race, Lewis, but I saw Williams got double points, which is very nice. How are you though, my friend? You alright? P24, love that. So yeah, chat, there's a potential that I'm racing here. We're meant to start in 4 minutes. I feel like we're gonna have to delay it a bit. I can delay it by 5 minutes if I need to. Well, Peter, if we've only got like 15 or 16, I'm gonna at least do quali. Kian, thanks for yeah, but I can't. I know this sounds ridiculous, right? If this was Hungary, I'd race on wheel, Hungary or Canada. But they're the only two races that I'm comfortable on doing a 50% on at the moment on wheel, and maybe Brazil as well. So if I was to race, I would have to do it on controller. Actually, no, I'll just do it on wheel for the fun. That Judas tweet was amazing. Honestly, though, the Sean, I love Sean. My favourite Twitter account might be Sean. The fucking Lee Judges clip where Kane scored and he doesn't celebrate. I tried to not celebrate, like, because we hit the bar in the post like 5 seconds before that winning, so I was fuming, and then I saw we scored and I was like, oh, it's fucking him, isn't it? It's like when Wijnaldum scored in the FA Cup. I want you to stay. Um, yeah, Nathan, honestly, I'm just gonna see how many we have at 750 now, probably. There's a chance that I have to race, or at least I'll do quali, but yeah, no, chat, look, I'm gonna miss him. That still has to go though, because he's a rat. He is a rat, and I don't want a rat in my bedroom. Obviously, he wants to sleep with a rat in the room. But there's no doubt about what he did in the Liverpool shirt. A lot of it has been like superb. But if we'd got a fee for him, even if we'd got 40 million for him, I wouldn't have even batted an eyelid about him leaving. It's just because we had nil pois. Sherrick's in my room. Chat, like, where's like your scene in that? Where's Ardwolf, chat? It's 43. Wolf. Is it short quali beyond? It's short quali. Are you online? Do you have me as a friend? I swear you did. Look, chat, if you're a reserve, just go in any car. Just don't go in the McLaren. There's a Haas available, I think. Oh no, no, the Haas is taken, actually. I don't even know. Don't. What are you on about? Ardwolf's watching. What's he? You getting on what car? Let me have a look. Right, yeah. Lewis, you might be top mod for getting rid of that. I wouldn't have even blamed you for giving him a timeout, but we'll move on. Right, let me have a look here, chat. Chat's 44. Where's the invite? Right. Aston Martin is free. You can go in the Aston Martin. There's two Aston Martin. No, there's both Red Bulls are free. So you can go in a Red Bull if you want, or an Aston Martin, a Sauber, an Alpine, or a Haas. Clark winning. Haas are cooked. Gives McLaren a good chance. That's if you've seen does turn up. He's not here yet. Blue Cheese isn't racing this week. Yeah, I just saw your name there. I was just about Crab's debut, chat. Crab's debut. Like I said, I'll see how many we've got. We're going to have to delay it by a few minutes, I think. There's the Wolf on 44. If we have 17, by the way, chat, obviously, because you've got to remember, I'm counting as one of the people racing right now. If we can get to 17, I won't obviously race. We just need... Well, where's Yassine at? He's meant to be racing. I think Yassine is the only person that we're missing. I'm only racing if we don't have 17 or more. Yeah, I've got you in. Leon's racing. Yeah, is he in the lobby? He is. Go on, Leon. Who should you join? Wait, are you? Oh no, you're normally in the Red Bull. I've mixed up teams. Oh, I've got RB and Red Bull mixed up. Right, Krabs or Yoshi. Can you go in the RB instead? Sorry, the Red Bull's actually... I've got mixed up with the seats. Yeah, if one of you guys could go in the RB so that Mason can go in. Right, Mason, the Red Bull's back. Yassine's waiting for an invite. I tried to invite him, but he's not up. God, it's so stressful today, chat, I'm telling you. It's because we're doing a late start. Sorry, Yassine. You're not on there. Have you changed your name? Is he appearing online? I can't find him. I'll wait till we can get him in. Is there any way you could invite him? minions. Uh, the space, you won't be able to race tonight, but if you want to race in the future, and obviously we're doing 2 tiers next season, if you just join that Discord link, you're probably able to race next week. Why is he not coming up? Could you tell him to unfriend? Wait, hang on. No. Is it Papa Yassine still? Let me do this instead if I can find him. He's not coming up. Is Lenny in the reserve chart? Yeah, I think so. Is you seen in? What's up, Tom? Nice one. Right, chat, I'm not racing. It's for the best. If it was Hungry, I would have raced anyway. I love Hungry. Brilliant, chat. Right, let's go, guys. Let's go, you can go. I don't think we're expecting anyone else. I think everyone's on the list here. The ads, yeah, sorry, guys. You don't know it's because you don't have a role. No, there should be plenty of roles in the... Are you in the reserve chart? Or not? I'll give you the role, even if you don't race anymore, because there's only 4 races to go. I'll just give you it if you don't mind. No, there is less. There is more things when you get a role like that. Do I hope for rain? Yeah, I do. Max just drinks the champagne. He doesn't spray it. Maybe he just needs a drink. Chat, you can ready up. Ready up. Ready up. I put ready you. Ready up, guys. We'll do a prediction. Will a McLaren get pole? Yeah, that's fine. Look, we do tier 1 on a Sunday and tier 2 on a Monday and F1 25 as well. Obviously, we've always raced on a Sunday. We used to actually do when COVID happened. That's chat. You can ready. Does no one know how to ready up? How much? I don't make much money off the ads. Chat ready. Oh my God, chat. We can go home. Please, just click it. We only have 17 tonight. It's not that too bad. Eliza's smiling. Honestly, chat, get your voting on your prediction. Thank you. People have learned how to ready up. Right, good luck, everyone. I hope we do have rain tonight. Um, Prediction is will a McLaren get a pole position? McLaren is obviously you're seeing in Red Halo, so I think it's quite a good prediction to be fair. It's on dynamic. It's drive for quali chat. How's everyone doing though? We all having a nice Easter. Obviously, if you don't, hopefully he's got a nice Easter egg if you get an Easter egg. I used to prefer to get a book. You're finishing 7 seconds off the pace. Yeah, but if other people crash out, you could still get a point. Yeah, I used to prefer to get a book for Easter rather than meow like that. Yeah, Tom, I know, rub it in. I've had a brilliant weekend though being off. Except I was raging for 60 minutes today. I missed chances, but well, I'm meowing because I was asked to. Yeah, the Easter eggs are good on. Do you know what the best? Honestly, I know it was a boring one, but what was the DLC map called on Black Ops 3 where it had the big catwalk? Was it like the Giant or something? Right, I'm assuming it's dry because no one said it. Oh, Tom, the irony! I've never meowed on call before, you idiot. The Giant, yeah, unbelievable. Have I ever told you about the story about Zetsubo no Shima though, chat? I must have. So I was playing COD with my 2 schoolmates, zombies, and their little brother. It got to round 20 and we had to call it quits. I was dizzy. I actually thought I was going to faint from playing zombies, so we had to all stop the game. I'm not joking. I can get vouchers. I don't think so, Clarky. Chat, if you're new, please follow the stream. It's free and subscribe to my YouTube. Also, I'm going to say this now. I've made the giveaway wheel today. For this stream. Um, I quite like it. I quite like it. Obviously, the so everything's on twice except the mystery prize, which is obviously that's the best thing. Um, oh, I love that, Peter. I'm happy for Kane, to be fair, I'll be honest. I'm happy for Kane. I, because I think he deserves a trophy. Um, I just can't have Nottingham Forest versus Spurs being a draw tomorrow. If it's not a draw, I've won 18 quid from Le Bon, which is a big dog. Le Bon. Yeah, he's only pulling your pudding, mate. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so giveaway wheels. Yeah, I've changed the mystery prize a bit, but I think it's really good. Um, I I'll be honest. So basically, if you hit mystery prize, um, then there's another. You can either choose a number between 1 to 5, or you can have a wheel spin. So there's 5 numbers. Um, there is. Do you know what? I would say four good, no, three decent, like three solid prizes. You can actually lose on the mystery prize though, chat. That's the big L. But um, one of the things, one of the things that is in the mystery prize, I will not say, but because it gives it away for now. But one of the things that's in the mystery prize is something I've never, ever, 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 ever offered ever before. Basically. But you'll soon see what it is because you can only hit mystery prize once, so obviously I'll tell you guys what it could be. But all I'm gonna say is there is 3 big dubs in the mystery prize, a humongous L, and a semi-dub. Um, but I do like the giveaway wheel. I've probably said there'll be up to 7 giveaways. So basically, for example, I'll have a YouTube video out that day. So if that YouTube video hits a specific number of likes, I'll run a giveaway and stuff like that, I think. I just want to like give back to you guys, you know. Anyway, enough about me. Let's see this racing. So far, not the best commentary for myself. Can we play Le Bon? If you want to play it with me and some others like Daggers Com, I'm down to start Le Bon with you guys as well. Because it's better than just giving the money to the bookies, really. And it's so fucking fun. Like I all I need is Nottingham Forest and Spurs not to finish 1-1. I'm guaranteed £9. And if it's not a draw, I win £18 from £5. Minions is first, then Binrat. Elias is first. Chat, Elias is first. This is not a drill. What's La Bomb? So basically, Harry, it's just like prediction game that you can play with your friends for money. So you basically you make like a league, like a game, let's say, and then it has all 10 Premier League games, and you guys control the stakes. So we're doing there's me and 3 others, so we're doing £5 a goal, and basically whoever gets the most points, if you get the correct result, so let's say you had Liverpool to beat Leicester, you get 6 points, and if you have the correct score, you get another 20 points. That's basically how it works. Wait, Krabs is P1. He's ahead of your scene by 2/10. Holy shit, Krabs. Go on, Krabs. Yeah, we can do it next season, Tom. I'm sure Daggers. Yeah, it's an app on your phone. It's an app on your phone. You just yeah, it's all yeah, and then basically, so there's £20 pot in our league this week. Obviously I won it last week, which is the first week we did it. Le Bon do take a 10%. So if I'm on 56 points for the week with only one game left. Aaron's on 50. Liam and Nozza are too far behind, and me, Liam, and Nozza have all gone 2 on Spurs. So yeah, so I won £10.80 last week, and obviously if I win, if as long as Spurs don't get a 1-1 draw, I'm guaranteed some money. Clarky in third, his beyond. Yeah, Daggers will do. Daggers. Tom, Baggers and Tom Walker will do it as well. Nozza might do it in 2 leagues, I don't know, but I'm not unless if I win this week, which it looks like I probably will, unless it is 1-1, I'll probably just withdraw some of the money. But it's good though. It's really good. I recommend it. I think it makes it exciting as well because like I was the only person that predicted Wolves to win, but I only put Wolves to win because Amorim said he was going to rotate a lot and focus on the Europa League. So I went for Wolves to win. But I got Everton Man City bang on, so that's why I'm in first. Yeah, Will Fell would probably do it. Well, you've got plenty of time. Remember, chat, it's short quali, so it's not full quali this time. Yeah, Krabs has done well here. I knew Krabs was good, but I didn't realise he was this good. No offence, Krabs. LJ's into the pits. Here's Red Halo. Yeah, it's really good. It wasn't a great laugh. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just the Prem, Tom. It's called Le Bomb. I'll send you a link of it now. You can do are you on iPhone, Tom? No, it's LE. LE Bomb. I'll just send you it, hold on. Are you on iPhone, yeah? I'll send you it on DMs. On Discord. If I can even do that, I don't know if I can. Oh yeah, share, yeah. Copy link. Yeah, it's really good though. I only got told about it a couple of weeks ago, but it's really good. And this is only the second week we've done, and I'm currently on a bit of a good streak, but it's just that one that I've sent you there. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's good though. I definitely recommend it. Obviously, I wouldn't be promoting that in the actual in JTL Discord server. I wouldn't be like promoting it on stream either, but I do talk about it because it's just like a football predictor, obviously, just with your mates. It's really good. And do you know what I like about it the most? Is just the fact that you're so invested in every single game and every single goal. That's why I like it. You can't stream. Wait, why not? Why can't you stream? Tottenham gonna be yeah. Well, obviously it's gonna be. Look, we kind of look. I'll be honest. After we beat Man City and West Ham beat Arsenal, and then we beat Newcastle and they drew to Nottingham Forest. After then, I thought we were gonna win it, but um, yeah. Honestly, today's performance was amazing. I know it came down to a scrappy goal from Alexander Arnold, but performance was brilliant. Ah, I'm lucky. I'm lucky. Yeah, I mean, look, I really hope Arsenal don't lose to Crystal Palace midweek because that would just be a disaster. But do you know what's genuinely funny though? The last 2 games, Van Dijk scores the winner, then extends his contract, and then that's like Trent's parting gift. So I can't be happy for him not leaving. I just can't. Can't. It's going to be such a big mess. I thought Bradley played okay today, but I still just think that Trent's just a level above. Oh well. Sport, you have an internet issues. Who's this driver? Oh my god, who is that Aston Martin? Because they did not get out of the way there. Was that LJ? Yeah, he's got to be careful there. That might be a penalty, to be fair. I'm gonna. Yeah, do you know what, Lewis? That time where he was the last defender and he started doing some like stupidity with the ball, but then he did really well to win the ball and then a great pass. I thought Gakpo was the only player that might not have had a good game. Like I know Salah missed a few big chances, but I thought he played really well, to be fair. Yeah, but do it next season though, Tom, so we've got a full season to sort it out. Yeah, I honestly thought everyone. I thought the Liverpool's midfield was magnificent. I thought Costa Simicast was amazing today, to be fair. But yeah, no, everyone. I think everyone was good today for Liverpool. Just how do we have 9 big missed chances? Salah had 4, but fucking good luck from Peter. Oh my god, fucking Bradley had Jota had 3. He was on the pitch for half an hour. Mental. Anyway, the scores on the door so far. It's looking like a. Look at Peter, by the way, chap. P3. Oh, not for long. Minions pips in. Yeah. Obviously, if anyone has any questions about it, I'll obviously answer it for them. But Yeah, it's really good. Is LJ stupid? I've seen it. Don't worry, I've seen it, Nathan. Like, he needs to be really, honestly, he needs to be really alert in qualifying because there was an incident last week as well. Yeah, it was a good laugh. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I'm really looking forward to doing being back in the league like racing next year. They're so bad. Who, Leicester? Oh yeah, I know they're bad. Like we should be obviously fucking destroying them. And yeah, we played like super, but it's expected. What a lap from Yassine, 141.5. Unbelievable lap. Yeah, their keeper's good though, but he should have saved Trent Sharp. It was straight at him. Yeah, it's his first race, but he's done open lobbies for us for ages. You haven't sent me out, or are you gonna send me it? Oh, I can't believe we're already over halfway through April, though. Like, it's actually mental. I haven't got anything yet. Yeah, chat on Saturday. I'll put out some of the. Saturday night. I'll put out some of like the stream schedule. Obviously, I can change little bits of it, but I wasn't. Clarkey had a great game, regardless of the missed chances. So don't even try that, pal. To be fair, you were probably watching the F1. Right, let's have a look at this. Is that against Leverkusen? I assume. Oh my god, why is it like potato Wi-Fi? Yeah, I'm gutted, Tom. He's not gonna do it now. Um, I don't think he's gonna do it, but he had a good game. I mean, look, I just want him to get the assists. I just want him to get the assists, but I don't think he'll do that either. I can't believe that shot hit both posts. I don't know if it was offside or not. How long's this clip? Yeah, yeah, like that's stupid. You put the wrong setup on. Oh dear, that's not good. Leon in P3, by the way, what a good lap that is. Who LJ? Yeah, I know, but still, you gotta have fucking common sense. I can't, look, I want him to keep racing, but he caused that massive incident with Finbobs as well. Gotta be careful. He could have waited. Could he not? Lobby reset. I can't for one person. Doesn't work like that. It has to be multiple people with an issue. And that's not no offense, but that's a you issue rather than a game issue. Even if two people forgot their setup, I would not restart a lobby over it. Wait, your scene's done. Oh wait, yeah, it's 3 minutes left. He's probably happy with that laugh. Chat, it might be time to turn the lights on. What are we saying on the prediction though? Did we go yes or no? It's, do you know, that's the worst bit about doing short qualifying, chat. Yeah, you never get a Do you know we actually did that once in Bob's? So we had a lobby restart and then Kyle Catterson forgot his setup and we restarted the lobby because of it. I'll never do that again because people kicked off. But that was a long time. That was season 2 or season 3 or something. Honestly, one of the highlights of the year was when I raided Patty Pat, and Kyle Patterson returned in his chart. Yeah, it was amazing. It was genuinely the best moment I've had on Twitch all year with that raid. Oh, it's invalidated. You miss him. He raced like once last season, once or twice. Yeah, no, that clip was crazy, man. He was quick on him. Anyway, he's beyond game, man. Chat, I'll be honest, my commentary's been rubbish for quali, but it'll be better for the race, I promise. Africa. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. I really hope next season, by the way, nice luck from Beyond Gamer, by the way. I really hope next season that the promoted clubs can have more of a challenge. Like, it's actually like, I hate the fact that there isn't a. I hate the fact there's not a proper battle. I tell you what, chat. Yeah, chat, I've changed my tune on Piastri. I think he is better than Norris, you know. Plus, Piastri said congrats to Van Dijk when he signed his contract. So yeah, Piastri can win the Drivers' Championship if he wants. Now he's actually better, to be fair. I think Norris just got. I think now that they're not, because they did prioritise Norris last year when you think about it. Oi, hello Thug, I'm great, thanks. How are you? Here's our season 9 champion. Drivers on their last laps. Red Halo only can get up to P7 here. Probs is up by a little bit. I didn't watch the race, so I wouldn't know what happened, but yes, happy Easter to anyone that does celebrate, of course. Can Krabs get pole position here on his JTL debut? His teammate moves out of the way for him. He's up by 2/10. Fucking hell. Chat, where am I finding these people? Where am I finding these people? Like, seriously. What the fuck, man? Well, Krabs is going to get pole in his debut, I think. Oh, but he goes deep there through... He goes deep. Nathan gets into a better position. He doesn't get it. He made a mistake in Sector 3. Good luck from Nathan. Bus stop. Hello, Ed. Did I forget about you? No, I never forgot about you. Will a McLaren get pole? 2% said yes. There you go. You're retired on track. Yeah, that's a quali ban next time you race. Can't lie. Right. Who will get the win? Will it be Yassine, Krabs, Nathan, Peter, or other? By the way, chat, Minions and Red Halo are in that other category. So it's quite a nice. Did I watch it? No, I saw the results. I was happy as an Albon fan. P9's a solid result. But I didn't watch it. Clarky's winning, let's see. Oh, no, there's no lobby restart. There's no lobby restart. Well, I'm not in a call. Why? Oh my god, that bloody smiley face, chat. Enough. Hey, bin rat, there's points scored in the race, mate. Trust me. Tell Finbobs that. Finbobs' race pace is way better than his quali pace. Right, oh no, I can't do it. Chat, I can't do it. Guys, Salah has just posted a Twitter post and he's used that fucking smiley face. No, I can't do it. It might have to come down. It might have to come down. I can't do it. Why has he done that? Why has he done that? He's taking the piss out of me now. What is he doing that for? For fuck's sake, more. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. He's taking the piss out of me now. Bloody more. Nah, he's just a happy bunny. Right, chat, who we saying wins this? What's wrong with it? It just annoys me because Elias used it originally, right? And that was fine. But then everyone else has started to use it, like Clarky and Fimbobs, and I don't know, it just annoys me. It's cooked, right? Do you know? Because I'm on the Twitch chat on PC, his teeth are so bloody big. Who readied up? I don't know. Shout out to Salah. I can't believe he'd done that, man. He's taking a piss. You can have a repost though, because I love him. But here we go anyway, chat. 5 red lights. It's time to go racing. This is going to be a good one. Maybe not a classic like Jeddah. And it's lights out and the grass is green. We're underway, and it's a good start from Krabs, who's going to try and take the lead here into turn one. They're going to break, and we're into turn one. Krabs takes the lead. He is on the softer tyre, of course. We've got a mixture of soft and meds with Nathan on the hards. Everyone gets away well, though, which is good. Hopefully everyone's clean up Eau Rouge, no incidents. Very nice. Nathan here fighting on these hards, he's trying to get past. Nathan is on the hards, yeah, and he's got past you soon. Hey, all good. All good, my friend. Very nice that from Nathan to get past you soon early on. So he must be going hard soft. There's a full dry race, chat, we're not expecting any rate. Oh, a few drivers there. It looks like the Sauber's struggling there. There you go. But Krabs already a second in front, but obviously he is on the softs compared to Nathan on the hards, but that's not the point. Jack, would Ardwolf get points today? I think Ardwolf's got a good chance of points today, especially with so many drivers not racing today. I do think, as Yasin gets past Nathan, I do think the drivers that finish like normally like P12, P13, P14 have a really good chance of getting a point here. And I think this is definitely a good opportunity for them. Hey, see you later, Thork. Appreciate it. Ardwolf's a massive goth. I could see that. He's currently in 12th though, our goth friend. Goth 1. Do I like the new ERS system? I didn't know there was anything new. Was on this? Oh, on F124? Yeah, it's good on F124. Is that what you mean? On this game? Not the new one. Yeah, yeah. Wait, who was that just went really deep there? Nathan. I don't know if he got pushed off. He's gone into the grass though, and he's down to P6. I just saw that. Like, what happened there? Obviously, being on the hards, that's not ideal for him. Obviously, it's only 22 laps tonight. It's obviously going to be a shorter stream than normal, chat. I should be live tomorrow though. Leon picks up an early 3 seconds. We're on in lap 2. Um, yeah, that's fine. Well, Krabs has a nice lead here. You're seen in second, Peter in third. Krabs fastest lap of the race. Oh, I've just thought. Do you know, obviously Salah does the goal scoring selfies. He hasn't done one with Trent. Ooh, drama. But anyway, Red Halo's going to lose DRS here on Minions. Red Halo's got damage or something. I'll be honest with you, chat, right? Been a bit of a boring race so far. Wouldn't you agree? I don't know, it just doesn't have the feeling of like a normal JTL race, this one. I actually think it's because it's on. I genuinely think it's because we did short qualifying instead of full. It feels more like a community race than it genuinely feels more like a community race than a JTL race. I don't know why. But let's just get locked in, alright? Leon here, oh my god, him and Nathan, they go wide, both of them. So dangerous. What are we doing? What are we doing here? There's some dangerous driving going on in the midfield right now. And Nathan, unfortunately, who was a P2 at one point, is now down to P11. And the fastest lap of the race now goes to Minions. And Yassine's getting closer towards Krabs, but he's just going to miss out on DRS. And Minions won't get DRS on Yassine, but Peter will get DRS on Minions. Peter, obviously, on them softs, having a pretty good race so far. Obviously, had a very good rookie season. And he is hoping to have a good second season here before, obviously, hopefully seeing him on F125. Remember to hydrate. Yes, I've got a drink here. Fanta. We don't normally drink Fanta. It's normally water or Pepsi Max, but Easter, so I tried to have. Bin Rat picks up 3. Yassine is now within DRS range of Krabs. 4 months now. Love that. Yassine now right in Krabs' trail. Bloody hell, Harry. 14 days. Hey, that's fine. You don't have to apologise. All good. Krabs now will be under pressure a bit with Yassine. I don't know how long these soft tyres will last either, chat. But Nathan's going to get past Beyond there. Nice move. I think Leon and Beyond might have touched a bit there, which gave Nathan a good opportunity to get into P10. I think he needed that, to be honest. Because he needs to try and find his way back through this field. I mean, it's pretty close. Most of the drivers, the top 13 are all pretty close to each other, to be fair. 3 years, 8 months. It's crazy. Because you've got to think, it's been, in a couple of days, it's 5 years since my first stream. My first stream was on the 22nd. I'm not even going to be live that day, potentially. Retired in the pits before 50%. Does nobody read the rules? Minions, though, goes for a dive to try and get the position back off Peter, and he does. Fuck yeah. No one reads the bloody rules. I'm telling you. Nobody reads them. Right. Well, Yassine is now... Peter fighting with Minions is giving Yassine a bit of an advantage. Now, obviously, with Thingy not racing, I forgot his name, with Joel not racing today, obviously he still has a massive gap. I don't actually... Let me just quickly check what the gap is between the drivers. 26 points, so Yassine would have to win and get fastest lap just to be on level terms with him with 4 races to go. Obviously, if Joel comes back for the last 4 races, which we're expecting, I would be shocked if Joel doesn't win this championship. But then again, everyone said that Minions would win the championship in a few crazy moments and a few races he missed. Yassine ended up taking it, so I definitely wouldn't rule out a Yassine back-to-back right now. That's all I'm saying. Your favourite geezer gets 3 seconds. He's racing, so he's probably in the chat, but he obviously isn't going to be reading the chat because he's racing. And Red Halo has just overtaken him. I think the soft tyres are starting to go a bit, to be honest. I'm expecting the medium runners to now be doing better. Nathan's dropped down to P12. I don't know what's happened to Nathan. I think the hard tyre was the wrong strategy anyway. But we have got a new race leader for the first time, like since the race started, pretty much. and Yassine's back in front, and Red Halo's overtaken Minions, and Red Halo now finds himself in P3. It's been a bit of a boring one, hasn't it, Sport? I was saying that. I said it felt more like a community race than a JTL race. But we've obviously got these drivers that are quite close to each other. Let's just see what happens. Nathan trying to go for a move here on Finbobs. I think we just need to watch a bit more of the battling in the midfield. Binrat gets overtaken by your fave geezer. Nice move there from the Red Bull to get past the Alpine. I'm expecting the soft runners will probably put in a few laps, to be fair. Yeah, I forgot what he was called. Sport, but yeah, we gave him one more chance, but he was just too quick, wasn't he? Because he couldn't race on Sundays. Reflex, yeah, Reflex, that was it. Yeah, he was good, really good guy, to be fair. He understood that we couldn't race anymore, so I appreciate that from him. Oh, I knew you'd be here, Jonesy. Wait, why is it not showing? Oh, it's because I turned them off yesterday, didn't I? Because Tom was spamming one bit. Jonesy, it's the farewell. I know he's leaving, and I'm fuming he's leaving, and the way he's leaving has pissed me off. And I tried not to celebrate the goal, but you just can't write it. Van Dijk scoring last week, Trent this week. You couldn't write it, but yeah, he's off to Madrid. We all know that. I hope he has the worst rest of his career ever, but most of his time in the Liverpool shirt were good. There's no doubt about it. But I hope you're having a good day, Jonesy. I'm assuming that made you very happy. Krabs has a mistake there. No, you don't need to spectate and Stewart. Yeah, Jonesy did not listen to an interview. Jonesy, look, oh my God, Clarkie's had a moment, and so's Red Halo, and that could be huge for the constructors. Red Halo has a massive mistake there through no name, and he's down to P7. He's now down to P8 because Leon's going to go for the move here on him, and he's going to get past. Yeah, Jonesy, you watched the whole game though. We should have won that by about 7 or 8 goals, but Jonesy, please stop being deluded. Thank you so much for resubbing. I do appreciate it, boss. Yeah, just don't be. Oh, Tom, he's being deluded, but he resubbed, so we'll listen to it. Yassine got pole by a tenth. But I'll be honest with you, Tom. This battle's been quite good, but most of the race it's been a pretty boring race. I'll be honest with you, Tom. Sport agreed it might be the most boring JTL race we've had. There's quite a bit of the gaps are pretty good though. Like it's pretty close, but Elias now battling with look at this battle here for like P6. Now Bradley wasn't bad, but he didn't have a great game. I thought everyone played well, to be fair, on the Liverpool side. But this and Aussie last season. Oh, Aussie, yeah, Aussie was disappointing, wasn't it? Oh, who was that Ferrari? Nathan, lovely lunge there to get past his teammate. Crab's now out of DRS. I think them softs are starting to die a bit. When do you think the pit? Finbobs picks up 3. Something's happened to Finbobs because he dropped a few positions. Meow. Is that what's going to be? Meow? What, that's when they'll pit? I mean, look, the gaps are close. Like, as it stands, I think Ardwolf's on for a point at the moment. Is it confirmed? It's not, but it pretty much is. Look, we're all going into next season. It's a shame. It is a shame, but I will wish him nothing. I will wish him the worst in the Real Madrid shirt. If we got 40 million for him, I wouldn't have. That's the funny thing about it. Because we could just use that money to get someone in, but we're not going to be able to replace him. There's a reason that he's part of like the core 4 of our club. Overall, it's him, Trent, Alisson, Van Dijk, and Salah are like our core 4 players. And you could argue that now that he's gone, you could argue now that Trent's gone, that the 4th player in that core could actually be Alexis McAllister, because I think he's an unbelievable player. Well, it's not my decision, Sport, but I don't think we should be signing 35-year-olds. Right, some drivers are into the pits now. Krabs is one of them. Let's see what impact that has now. Peter stays out. He's the only soft runner. Oh no, Beyond Game has stayed out as well. Fucking hell, this Fanta's amazing. Jesus. Yeah, I'm unfortunately in work tomorrow. Bank holiday Monday, not for me. But I've had the weekend off, and I'll be honest, it's been beautiful. Beautiful weekend off. Hardwolf is in P7 chat. If I said that, I'd get slaughtered. That's all I'm saying, chat. Come on, Hardwolf. Fuck it, chat. We're going bias Spud again, just like we did in Jeddah with Mikhail, who's currently in P3. He's overtaken his teammate. I'm rooting for Hardwolf to get points. I've never said that, but yeah, he's got a very good body because he looks after himself so well. But I never said that about him having cracking abs, but... Do I have abs? No. No, it isn't. Trent looks like he's been on the Reece James diet recently. I don't know what's gonna... Look, I think Slot's one of those... I'm gutted about Chiesa not even getting on the bench, though. Like, he's fucking... I mean, I know Nunes didn't come on, but he offers more than Nunes. I actually thought Jota was alright when he came on, you know. Peter's pitting. Sport, I know. I've not looked at the viewership, but I bet you it's lower than normal wing. This is why we need 2 tiers, though, Sport. Because if I'm racing, people always liked me racing. That's good. That's still good. But you got to remember that the people here in the actual drivers here will also be in the chat. Look, that's solid. Like, I think for a JTL race, the minimum I expect for a JTL race is around 25 in terms of viewership normally, but when we have 2 tiers, I think when I'm racing in probably tier 2, I'm at this moment in time, I think I'll be in tier 2, but we'll see. Because I'm good at 2 tracks and I'm not good at the rest of them on wheels, so... Oh, 14 drivers, yeah, exactly. Right, so funnily enough, the people that sing this song's called Crabs, or Quabs, same thing pretty much. He's obviously pitted. Let's see what happens for like Yassine and Co. Obviously Yassine and Minions went on that risky strat in Saudi, didn't they? With stayed out a long time, and so did Red Halo. But obviously he's a bit further behind because he had that spin. Hardwolf pit as well. I just saw that. He's got to get past LJ Stanley. Is he going to be able to? Oh, LJ's just let him pass. Do you know what, Sport? You won't even remember this, but can you remember Daniel Cox, who raced with Mason in season 2 in Haas, and they got like 8 points in 20 races or something? Yeah, I remember 3 races. I remember Austria was one of them, and France was another one, where I'm behind him and he just let me past. He just let me past, and it just reminded me of that. He just fucking let me pass. Like, what are you doing? I mean, we were battling in, like, like a ridiculous position because I had a stinker. He just let me pass. Hardwolf's got past Beyond Gamer though, but Beyond's going to be on his tail. He's probably just going to overtake him straight away. Nathan's back into P4. Bloody hell. I missed the OG races. I'm not just saying that because I was good in season 2, but... You tried. Yeah. See, I'll be honest with you, chat, right? If I was in tier 2 next season, my honest opinion of how I would do in tier 2, I think I would be midfield in tier 2. Like you know, like P7s, P8s, P9s, most races. But then I think at like Canada and Hungary, I could get podiums. That, in my opinion. Not at the moment, Spot. Do you know, Spot? I can't do spar on wheel because I can't turn the wheel at the right time. I wouldn't. If I was to do that, I would. If I was like dominating in it, which I wouldn't. You got to remember though, Spot. This isn't a. We start JTL in 2 months. The new game comes out in a month and a week. So we'll have a bit more of an understanding by then. Just at the moment, I mean, I've improved, but I'm not on no TC at the moment. Right, well, again, not much happening, but Krabs is now up to Red Halo and Nathan. Obviously, Red Halo probably will be hoping that he can hold Krabs off for a bit. So you got to remember this, as it currently stands with obviously only one Haas Racing, and they've already DNF, this is a very, very good opportunity for McLaren to extend their constructors' lead by, which is currently by 1 point. But I think Red Halo is going to get overtaken already. But it looks like he's fighting it because you can tell he's definitely fighting it, and he is. He's trying to hold off Krabs, but Krabs is going to have a look here. He's going to go all the way around the outside, the inside, sorry. What an overtake that was. Is he actually smart? Maybe this is his year. Unfortunately, though, he could win F2 and he's not getting a seat in F1, let's be real. And like his 7th season, if Porsche and Drugovich aren't getting a chance, he's not. Where did Victor Martins come? I think it's class that Victor Martins is at Williams. P3, that's solid. Yeah, that was a nice move. We've had something happen. This is halfway through the race, chat. Krabs is up to 4th. He's now got to get past our Season 9 champion, Mikhail. I think the top 2 are hoping for a safety car. Otherwise, Krabs looks like he's in a good position here to potentially win in his JL debut. Red Halo got damage because he's just dropped off an absolute cliff. I think he might pit soon. And Krabs tries to break deep into turn 1. And he's into P3, but obviously Mikhail is going to be right on his tail now. And this will cost Krabs time. But obviously he's got a nice advantage still over Yassine. And Krabs is going to lose 2 positions here. And Nathan's going to get past Yassine. And these 3 drivers could just keep swapping positions for the time being. But obviously if they get close, that is going to help Yassine, who has got a nice clean track. But we'd have to hope for some mammoth holding up in order to win this, I think. Oh, what's happened to Hardwolf? He's stinking out a bit now. Is the Wolf. He's down to P12. Actually, that's not too bad. You need some Mikhail magic. And Nathan's had a good part of the track there. Krabs, he's not going to be able to get past Mikhail there. I think he was considering it. You can't tactically get DRS. You can do it with your teammates. So like, if, let's say Leon dropped a second and a bit so that Clarky could get DRS to defend from Hardwolf. He's allowed to do that. As long as you're not lapped, your teammates can do it. But Krabs is going to overtake Mikhail there, and that's an important move for the Red Bull reserve. As we now start lap 4, genuinely, this stream. Oh, Mikhail's had an error. Red Halo's in. Surely that's for softs now. He's going to try and undercut Mikhail and Nathan. Binrat picks up 3. Finbobs is in as well. Binrat's out. He's retired on track. He can't do that. Does nobody read the rules? Fuck's sake, man. I'm gonna have to check the penalty points chart because he could be close to 12. I swear to God. I'm reporting these, by the way, as well. Right, Red Halo comes out in P10. Cappy, no bloody smileys now. Red Halo is going to overtake Clarky and get into P9. I think Finbob's picked up a 10-second penalty for speeding in the pits there. He's currently down in P13 by some distance. I don't think it's going to be his race, unfortunately. Nathan's still within a second of Krabs, but it's hard to hold on. Krabs is only 7 seconds off Yassine. I mean, it's looking very likely that Krabs wins this now. You read them, I'm a snitch. Ah, unlucky bin, right. Well, I think Krabs is going to win. I'm surprised Yassine hasn't... I thought Yassine maybe go for the hards to block a huge undercut, but... Now Krabs is onto Minion's tail. Fucking hell. Where am I finding these drivers? Yassine will win. Well, he's into the pits now. Krabs picks up the best lap of the race. Yassine's in for a pair of soft tyres. Nathan and Michaela are also in. I think Yassine will come out in P3 then. I mean, if he could get P2, it's still good points for him, but he'll still be second in the driver's standings. And here comes Krabs. Yassine's 12 seconds behind him. He's not winning it. Krabs gets himself into P1. Red Halo overtakes Leon. Elias in P5, by the way, chat. What are we saying about that? Chat, was putting Spa on the grid now. You want me to skip the song? Yeah, I can just... It's on Spotify, I'll just skip it. I don't mind. No, I put Spa on the calendar. Like, it's not a bad track to have on, but obviously this race hasn't really been a thriller, has it? My playlist, because I listen to music that's from like 2010s. Like that's 2010s music's my type of that's my preferred music. Spin the fucking bottle, I know. I found this song from Musically. There is a Musically which is unfortunately deleted of me when I was in like year 7 doing a fucking Musically, but I don't know where it is. The account got deleted years ago. Minions is into the pits. Yeah, I'll be honest, it's been one of the races of all time. I'll say it like that. Minions is in there, maybe home to try and get onto the podium. I don't know what the gap was between, like, Krabs, how was he 11 seconds in front? Like, have I missed something? How has he got so far in front? Like, I just don't understand it. Well, if Yassine's losing the race by 10 seconds, something's going on. But we're gonna have a nice battle though for that third, for the P3. I would argue there's third to eighth could all get on the podium here. So let's see what happens. Leon and Clarky are battling. Wait, Yassine's disconnected. OMG, Yassine is disconnected. I need to try and get him back in ASAP. Yassine has disconnected. Well, the race is done, but Yassine can still get P2 as long as he joins back quick. I've sent him 2 quick invites. I mean, he's got a nice car. So he should be okay. As long as he gets back in the next minute, he should be okay, I think. But that's the race. And I mean, the race was done anyway, but I've sent him a few invites, so hopefully they'll get him back in. Because that gap is going to start reducing heavily. I'm just going to spam him. Just so I can get him into the game. I mean, unless he decided to leave, but I highly... Oh, the game's pit him, no! Why'd the game pit him on 1 lap softs? Oh, this fucking game is broken as shit, man. The game's an absolute joke. 1 lap hold softs and it's pit him. Well, that's him out the points, he just lost P2. He just lost P2, and that is also going to have a massive boost for the Constructors' Championship of Haas, who are going to have damage limitation right now. Well, I guess it's a big scrap for P2 now. And I mean, also that any small chance of a title fight in the driver's standings have also just gone because of that pit stop. Ardwolf's in P9 though, chat. This isn't a drill. Well, I feel very bad for you saying there. The game is a joke for doing that. He's on one lap old soft. Why would it pit him? Like, why would it pit him on one lap old soft? It makes no sense. Like, no sense. Well, Paolo, it was a 12-second gap, but Yassine's disconnected and the game pit him on one lap old soft. Krabs has just come in for his debut here and he's just absolutely... He's just had an absolute masterclass. But I can't get Yassine back in, I've tried. He hasn't accepted an invite, but... We've got a good battle for P2, chat, so we'll have to watch that. I'll be honest with you, Paolo, it's been one of the most boring JTL races I've ever seen. Like, ever. Leon not getting points. Nah, no, at this rate he's not. But yeah, if you look here at the standings, I mean, the only person that was actually... Wait, to be fair, if Minions could get P2, he'd be 15 points away, but... Joel's going to win the title, like, I'm pretty sure on that, but obviously it would be nice for it to at least go down to, like, the last 2 rounds. Woodkid is not Golf. I'm not having that. It's the same guy that sings Run by Run, so I'm not having it. And Run by Run's a banger. Right, here comes Minions. Right, let's focus on the race. I feel like I haven't... Elias is shaking. He's nervous. Well, he's a couple of seconds off now. He's got clean track. Look, right, fucking hell, Aardwolf might actually finish in P8. What is happening? 4 points for Aardwolf. Oh my god, Mikhail could get a podium. Chat, I'm reeling it in again. Come on, Mikhail podium. Back-to-back races. Oh wait, no, he's not. He's going to get fourth. Potentially. Still, not the problem. Alright, not the problem. P4 is still good. That's where he finishes. I don't even think Yassine's going to get back in. I think he must have had a power cut or something. Because he's gone offline as well. Mikhail's into fourth. Halo's into fifth. Peter's down to sixth. Mate, the game has just put Yassine on 14 lap old mediums. Well, what's it doing? What's it actually doing? If he retires on retiring the pits, that's fine. He's allowed to retire in the pits. Like, it's just put him on 14 lap old mediums. The game is a joke, man. Clarkie's trying to get back past Aardwolf. I can't believe Aardwolf's in 8th, chat. Like, it's actually mental. And Leon's going to miss out on a point. He's currently in P11. And time penalties are too big. Oh! Beyond picks up 3! Oh yeah, Leon's about to get overtaken anyway. And he's still got more penalties, hasn't he? Here we go. I know, Aardwolf driver of the day, question mark? Surely it's Aardwolf for driver of the day, chat, isn't it? Well, there's only 4 more races after this. I'm giving driver of the day to him. Do I fancy Aardwolf? No, but he got like 1 point in the last like 3 seasons, so it'd be nice for him to get a point. Minion just got fastest lap of the race. I tell you what, if he finishes P2 here, he'd only be 14 points off first in the standings. Could we at least pretend we have a title fight? Like, come on, we can pretend, can't we, chap? We can pretend. But Nathan, oh, he'd love to get P2. Obviously, the Nathan and Minions battle for second like we had at Silverstone. All over again. Red Halo will be trying to get P4 to get some extra points from McLaren. Clarky gets past Hardwolf, but obviously Hardwolf knows of these time penalties. Leon trying to go for an overtake at the worst place. Like, why didn't he move to the right? Krabs has rattled, yeah. Oh dear. The ads have been more entertaining in the race. Well, I'm glad you've enjoyed the adverts. I'm glad you've enjoyed them. Any good ones? More ads? I don't run them myself, so blame Twitch. I said this chart. Well, we've got a good battle for second and a battle for fourth, alright? At least we've got a battle for second on the final 2 laps, alright? At least that's something. And a battle for 8th, and a battle for 4th. I want to find out what happened to Yassine, though. I need to know what happened to Yassine, but I have no idea. Yassine was bored, so he fell asleep. I was about to say game ruined your face rather than race. Right. 2 laps to go, chat. You were here for an Hardwolf P8. Imagine he crashes now, chat. And gets nil points. So Mikhail, Red Halo, Peter battling for 4th. Nathan and Minions battling for 2nd. Krabs is just miles in front. Well, what race is next, chat? I actually have no idea. I don't know my own calendar. Austria. Oh, that's alright. Austria's close. Quali will be good in Austria, chat. Quali will be good because it's such a tight circuit. It's such a short circuit. Right, well, Krabs is on his final lap. I think Red Halo's going to finish 4th here. Peter could beat Mikhail here, actually. Just looking at it now. It's going to be an interesting final lap here. Could Nathan beat Minions here and take 3 championship points away from our Season 10 Constructor Champion, though? I can't remember who he won the Constructors with, but he won it. Oh, it was a legend, wasn't it? Yeah, look at Nathan here. He has a brilliant exit as well. What an overtake that was. And Nathan finds himself into P2 on the final lap. And look at Peter. He's going for Red Halo here. Here comes Peter. Mikhail's got enough battery to hold on, but better tyres for Red Halo. And he brakes later and he's going to stay in front. But Clarky's going to get past Hardwolf. Hardwolf's got the fuel light. Oh god, is Hardwolf going to run out of fuel? I mean, he still should get points. He should be fine. Well, it's a very dominant win from Krabs. I wasn't expecting this. I just didn't expect this. I mean, the first stints were quite close, but no, Nathan's fine now. The gap's fine. Mikhail versus Red Halo, though, we could still see. I mean, look at what Red Halo did in Imola. He won on the final sector out of nowhere, and he's had a brilliant exit. And I tell you what, this is not over. This battle for P4, Krabs wins. Well done, Krabs. JTL debut, JTL win. Not many people can say that. Red Halo, Mikhail, though. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, Red Halo picks up 3. That might get looked at after the race, and Red Halo's going to go for the move as well. Here we go. Who's over his halos at the moment? And there you have it. Well, that might get looked into. Peter beat Mikhail by 4 thousandths. Adolf got Piert. No, I can't give the channel points that way. It has to be for Krabs. Sorry, guys. Krabs wins though for the prediction. Yeah, that was one of the most boring JTL races I've ever seen. But there we have it. Obviously, remember any incidents, please can you guys report them? Can we call that your debut? Yeah, if you want. Well done though, guys. I appreciate your racing. Yeah, the ending there was that was the exciting bit. That was the most exciting bit was the ending there. Well, chat. That's why we want to have 2 tiers next year. So obviously, if you want to race next year, get yourselves in. Austria is a good track next week, chat. Yeah, exactly. That was a good recovery, Nathan, because you were like P13 at one point. Right, remember, if you have any incidents, please clip them. If you have any time penalties to remove, you need your race director. Alright, you need your race director. You got the fastest lap, you did, so you're only... Well, you're in second in the standings now. You'll be on 76 points, so you're only 17 points off. Late title charge? Alright, thanks for racing though, guys. It felt, genuinely felt like a community race. It genuinely had a community race vibe to it rather than an actual league race. Late title charge. Oh, potentially. I don't know. I don't think you will actually. You're too far behind. There's only 4 more races. But you had a good race there. I mean, I don't know what happened to your scenes internet or whatever, but that obviously, he probably would have finished. He would have definitely finished P2 actually. Well, there you go, though, chap. Yeah, it's his first race. Yeah, I know. Beyond, that was more interesting. Right. Thanks very much, though, chat. Obviously, a bit of a shorter one tonight. Thanks, Kian and Jonesy, for resubbing. I appreciate it. I'll be live tomorrow, chat.